Hey guys, it's Gadget, and I know everyone's on the bandwagon, but I posted my bandwagon about Logan Paul on Facebook, which I'm going to try to bring over on here, but I wanted to give you guys my opinion. All right? You can see the full what I said about what Logan Paul did and why he's an idiot and why I unfollowed him and his brother here on YouTube. He must have been brain dead to do what he did in the Japanese forest. Because I told you guys I lost one of my friends back in May. My friend Spencer, all right? And I'm going to try to bring over from Facebook. If you want to check it out, I'll try to put the link in this one because I did it on Facebook because I felt I had more friends, more people who would understand, more mutual friends about why suicide is bad in the sense of it's selfish, as well as the fact when idiots like Logan Paul decide, I'm sorry guys, I'm upset, decide to go to a forest, not for historical reasons and everything, only when they get caught at the end, you know, basically say they're there for you and everything. No. One, you don't take a picture of somebody dying. Two, you call the police, you say, cut that camera, get the hell out of there and everything. I'm telling you this, here at Gadget Vlogs, Gadget 0711, as we originally were, we still are, it's just Gadget Vlogs sounded better. We are here, meaning me, and any of my friends are here if you need help. If you need someone to talk to, you can even ask one of my followers that's on here. Okay? Now, I only wanted to make a short thing on this, but you know what? I think I better talk about this here. And have both. One on the Facebook page and one here. Okay. As you all well know, there's a viral video going around of Logan Paul deciding to be an ass of himself and laughing while someone is dying. Now, I've done that where I've laughed in an upset situation, but you could tell when it's an upset laugh versus a laugh when it's, you know what I mean? Because it's not only him laughing. If you watch the video, and I pray to God, those of you that had not had anybody commit suicide in your life and everything, family, friends, or anything, and are strong enough to watch it, if it's still there, you could see his friends are laughing. He's laughing. They're making a joke out of it. Okay? You could see he's not surprised. That's a fake surprise. I was a background actress, okay? I know how to fake surprise. I know how to, you know, okay, I was taught. He's an actor through and through. So's his brother. All right? And the both of them don't think. All right? It makes it bad for other vloggers and everything. I actually follow another vlogger on here. I follow two vloggers. One's named Daniel and one is named Jason. Jason is lost, and Daniel, I cannot pronounce your name. He's the Scottish young man on here and everything that gives positive messages. Okay? Jason is in Japan, and he decided not to do that story on the forest in Japan, and I'm not pronouncing it to mess up the forest, okay? All right? Because unless you're doing it for historical reasons, what Logan Paul did was wrong. He should have cut that camera, okay? And then Daniel and me have something in common. We both lost best friends to suicide. We are sitting here looking at Logan like, how? Why? What the hell were you thinking? And everything. I just lost my best friend Spencer in May. I couldn't even go to his funeral because the way it happened, it was so fast and everything and stuff that I never got to say goodbye. And yet I see this video pop up and I'm like, did I just see what I saw? And then I wasn't going to touch it because I thought maybe YouTube would take it down because of the material in it and stuff. I was like, you have got to be effing kidding me, right? So I waited a little bit, did my research, and found he really did this. This was not staged. This was not somebody on pretending to be dead. This was not whatever. This was actually someone they did find who took their life And he filmed it. And then laughed about it. He is desensitized to the world, just like most of the children today and adults. Anything like this, you have no compassion, no morals for. And this is what upsets me. So I'm telling all of you, because you know what? This could make people go over the edge if they're not in their right frame of mind. I'm telling you people this. If you need help, and I'm saying, I said it on my Facebook page, on Gadget Vlogs. If you guys, I'll try to put the link on here when I edit everything. If you need to talk, okay? You can email me. You can, on here, you can go to my Facebook page, Gadget Vlogs. You could talk. One of my followers on here, I've been trying to call her. But with my schedule and everything right now, the only thing I like is the fact that she does acknowledge that she's on here. And that's what I want you guys to do. If you have a bad day, just say something stupid on here. I want to know you're alive. I want to know whatever, you know? Because been down that road. I have friends. I had family. That they were selfish. And you see, here's the thing with me. This is why the way my friend Spencer did what he did, the selfish act, because he knows. I'm going to tell you why. And that's why I was debating this. Spencer would have been 27 years old this past September. 7 years ago, 6 years give or take, when I was friends with him for about a year and everything, right? I basically had a bad feeling, and I kept calling him because I hadn't heard from him and everything. This is when I found out how bad his suicidal tendencies were. He tried to hang himself. He tried to hang himself. And that's why that video that Logan did hurts me right now. Spencer tried to hang himself. And if I didn't call, he would have succeeded. From that point on, he had Florence Nightingale syndrome where he wanted to be my boyfriend. I'm 41 years old. Spencer's 14 years younger than me. But he said I was the only constant, meaning that could get through to him. That's why I know he did this selfishly, because he knows I would not have put up with it. The only thing he was upset about was the fact that my heart was broken by Christopher Graham John Fuel, and he knew he couldn't reach my heart. And he was trying all that time before he passed away, but I already knew he was going to pass because by the way he was acting. And I kept praying to myself, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Like, he kept talking the way he would talk the last time he tried to do something, and I saw the signs, because he's not made one attempt at hanging. He, in the last 6-7 years, has tried many and multiple times because life got to him, but I was there. But he didn't know how to deal with life because he was trying to fix me. And after he talked to my ex, who said I'm trying to forget her, I thought everything was fine, meaning that he was just trying to live for something again, you know? Because when he gets an idea to live for something, he actually stays here. He doesn't try to make any attempts. So I thought maybe he was trying to stay to fix my heart, and he's telling me all this. He says, if anything ever happens, I said, it's not going to happen again. You're going to be fine. You're going to be here. You're going to come to New York. You're going to be, instead of 11 hours away, oh, can I come in the car? Can I come visit you? I said, you just started your job. Like, he had just gotten a brand new job. So I figured Spencer was just being Spencer, you know? He was so happy that he was going to come here to New York, 5 hours away. He would come Friday night, stay the weekend, help me out with this place and everything, right? And then that day in May happened. I'm sorry, guys. My cat is being a little ass right now. I think he's trying to break the tension. I also think it's Spencer visiting. Trying to get me not to cry. Okay? Because I am upset with Logan Paul about this. Because, like I said, suicide is not a pretty thing. Suicide is basically selfish. And it hurts the ones that love the person. You have to think of it that way. There are so many people that love you. Why are you going to do that? And to have Logan Paul make a joke of it. I unfollowed him and his brother here on YouTube. I'm not following them. because they didn't do an apology until they got caught. I'm sitting here, didn't want to go this far into it because I have what I put on Facebook, but here I can speak freely to you guys. Here I can talk with you guys about this because there are many of you out there that I know teeter-totter between should I do it, not do it, and that didn't help, okay? Like I said, I just lost my best friend, and to see someone hanging from a tree in Logan's video, because the other YouTubers did blur it out and Logan didn't. I didn't want to watch the video because I saw the thumbnail. That's why I did not want to watch the video. Logan has got to be accountable for his things. The same like you guys keep saying I have to be accountable for what happened to me in my life. The same like my ex-boyfriends, all of them that you've heard about on here have to be accountable for what they did. But I've learned. This generation is so desensitized, doesn't care about other people's feelings, that they just think it's okay and everything. And right now I'm trying not to cry, but you can see I'm going to start sneezing and everything because of everything. You know? I have pictures of Spencer, but out of respect for his family, I am not posting Spencer's pictures here to show you who Spencer is. If you want to see who Spencer is, you can go to my Facebook page or anything like that. There might be one picture. But out of all of it, I'm telling you people right now, Logan Paul did wrong. Logan Paul needs to be accountable for this because here's the thing. YouTube, I understand. You want ad revenue. You want this and everything and stuff like that. You demonetize some of my videos because of what I say about my ex-boyfriends and everything. Or you don't think they're ad-friendly because I say one curse word or anything. But you let him do this. Who are your reviewers? I don't mean to be mean or anything, but guys, I had a friend just this past May. It'll be a year in a couple of months that he has passed away. Okay? His first attempt that I knew about was a hanging. Okay? Okay? So how do you think I feel right now? I couldn't say that on the Facebook vlog one because Facebook has their own parameters or anything because there's children on there. Here, at least you have an age restriction and everything, which I should put on here, but I demonetize this because sometimes there's kids that don't know what to do because their parents are stuck in a phone and not answering their questions, or they don't think that their child is upset about something or anything. And there's some adults who can't handle breakups or anything like that. And they think that the only way out is. I'm going to tell you what was said to me New Year's Eve. And I didn't want to say anything because I hinted about it on Facebook, on my regular page and Gadget Vlogs about what was said. Alright? So the topic is this. Logan Paul, if you're just tuning in, put a video that was disgusting. Disgusting by him by laughing and his friends laughing and everything. Thinking that it's funny that someone is hanging themselves by a tree. Okay? Instead of doing it for educational purposes, you did it for stupid purposes. Wearing the god-awfulest, stupidest hat. Okay? Now, if you weren't sacrilegious or anything like that, ooh. Okay? I want you guys to check out Jason is Lost on here. He talks about it. Daniel's page, and I cannot pronounce Daniel's last name, and he's the Scottish cutie pie and everything, so is Jason. But those two basically said it best. You know? And then with me, my friend passed away in May. His first attempt was well, he got close. If it wasn't for the phone call, he would have jumped off the chair with the rope around his neck, as the way it was described to me when someone finally picked up the phone. They were taking him in the ambulance when the phone was picked up. Okay? I am sick and tired of this, but I am going to tell you guys now what phone call I got New Year's Eve. Okay. New Year's Eve for me is basically I had to get everything done in here. No parties, nothing. It was too cold or anything. I'm watching TV back and forth or anything. They're showing when Australia did what they did. New Zealand did what they did, right? You get to England. And you got the little, right? right before their ball, their fireworks, or whatever they do out there, I'm watching right there, I get a phone call. And I'm like, who the hell's calling me? All right? Because the only people that would have called me to wish me Happy New Year would be the ones here in America, right? I pick up the phone, thinking maybe he got a change of heart, my ex, and is apologizing and basically for the new year going to start off right. No. One of his little friends decided they were a little tipsy, you could tell, wanted to bring everything from 2017 into 2018. And you know what they said to me? This is what they said. Oh, love, you're so alone now that he's out of your life. I bet you're contemplating suicide for the new year because you can't live without Christopher Graham John Fuel. He was your heart, like you say, and everything. Your soulmates, you're this. And basically, love, you know what? He found another love. And I hope that when you do commit the act of suicide, he might show up, but knowing how you were to him and everything, and what he tells us and everything, love, you know, love, you should have just obeyed him and his friends. You should have just walked away. You should have ignored everything, love, because you know what? He really didn't love you, and you should have learned your lesson and everything, and all the stuff that Luke and everybody said to you that you should not have said what you said. And I'm like, who is this? You know, love, you know me, right? You're going to understand. He didn't want you. You were a joke. You were the. I was like, okay. So I grabbed my air horn can, and I kept hearing. I want to hear what the rest of this was. I said, really? Why do you think I should commit suicide? Why do you think? Because you have nobody. You're alone. And that's what people do when they're alone. They commit suicide. Really? Oh, will you do that this midnight? What, love? What did you say? I said, are you going to commit suicide this midnight? Why should I? I have someone. That's what happens when you have someone. You don't have to do that. Really? Well, let's start your new year off right. What do you mean, love? I went and hung up the phone. I hope they are deaf in the new year. Okay? This is the way society is today. This generation is so desensitized and thinks suicide is cool. Thinks that being mean to people is cool. What Logan Paul is encouraging is people to be desensitized, that suicide is just something, and to push it the way all these other things are. He didn't take in consideration people's feelings. He didn't take in consideration the fact that this generation is so impressionable because they have no role models. They have nothing but a box like this. Okay? Like I said, guys, I'm trying not to cry. But do you see what I mean? Logan Paul, and I'm not showing any of his videos. Everyone else can show the video if they want. But Logan Paul, if you're watching this, if you are basically one of those, you know what I mean, that doesn't understand what you did, then I hope you get the help. Even though at the end of your video you had to add in, if you need anything, here's the suicide hotlines or anything, you don't put a thumbnail of somebody being hung. You don't laugh at someone being hung. You don't have your friends laugh. Because, if, like I said, I am sick and tired of this generation. I lost my best friend to suicide, and you people think it's a joke. I don't know what's wrong with you people. You would rather just walk around desensitized and have no compassion, and that's what it is. You have no effing compassion. You don't know morals, you don't know right from wrong, because you want everything fucking handed to you. I don't have a best friend anymore because of suicide, and you fucking people are laughing your asses off when someone does it. I don't hate people, I hate the actions they do. And that's why I did it on Facebook first, because I knew I was going to look like this. I was going to be upset with it. Okay? Because it just recently happened. And I don't want to see somebody else go down that road. And that's why I'm begging you people. If you think I'm a bitch or anything, I'm not. I understand what people go through because I have friends that have died of suicide, cancer. Everything that you could think of has happened around me, and I still remain solid and strong. I am not bowing down to anyone like that person at New Year's who said I should be dead because I don't have someone in my life. Okay? It's people like Logan Paul who desensitize the world because he laughs at something that is serious. I understand. There are times you do laugh when you're upset because you can't cry. But there's a difference in the tone of the laugh. And that tone was a fake. That was a fake for ratings and everything laugh. That was his friends telling him to shut up, and they were laughing too. You could hear them in the background. But he kept filming. You cut the fucking camera. You don't... I mean, come on. Logan, if you're watching this, or your brother Jake is watching this, why? You made a joke of something that you could have turned into something wonderful and got people help and everything. But you had to do it as a joke, wearing a stupid green, squishy, noise-making hat that we sell here in New York. I unfollowed you, Logan and Jake, because of your actions and everything. If you want to unfollow me, if you don't care about anything, but I will tell you this to my viewers, that I only have 79 viewers, all right? I appreciate those 79 viewers because you know what? They come here because of the positive messages. They know there's someone here they can talk to that's going to be real with them and not fake like you were on that video. You had no compassion for what you did, Logan Paul. You had no animosity on your actions. You basically made a joke of it and showed it in your friggin' ass thumbnail. That's why I did not watch your video, okay? Because it hits home for me. And I didn't want to go this long with it. I did a very short and sweet one on my Gadget Vlogs page. But here, I could be more open with you people and everything. And I pray, I so pray that if any of you have seen that video, please, I'll put links to Jason is Lost page. I'll put links to Daniel's page. I'll put links to all of us that are here for you. That if you need to talk, if you need to just vent like I do, you know, okay, you're not alone, okay? My best friend is gone from it, and to see what Logan Paul did, and to have that phone call at New Year's from my ex's friends, because they wanted to be stupid, okay? Wake up, people. It's not all fun and games, because people don't come back from it. And if you have no compassion, are desensitized, and think that there's nothing wrong with what Logan Paul did, please get some help. Please get some help. Please. Because that was not a way to show about suicide. That is not a way to show people that there is help. No, no, no. He got caught and had to tweak everything and retell at the end. I'm telling you people this. I already posted one on Gadget Vlogs. I didn't want to post one here because I was going to transfer that one to here, but I will transfer that one as well. But this one, I think it was just I had to get it out because if I ever see Logan Paul, if I ever see Jake, Jake better hold me back. I'm not going to hurt Logan, but I'm going to take a piece of rope, tie him to a chair, not around his neck, but tie him to a chair, tie his feet to a chair, and sit there and show him pictures of my beautiful best friend who died because of suicide. And I suggest all of you, if you ever run into him, show him a picture of your friend or your family member that passed away of suicide. Maybe we can make him understand that there is a reason why what he did was wrong. Show him those faces. Show him everyone that you love that left this world because of selfish reasons, because they didn't think there was people that loved them. Okay? Because, Logan, you and your video were the straw that broke the camel's back with me. Because I gave the benefit of doubt. I know there's freedom of speech, everything like that and stuff, but you crossed a line. You crossed a big line with a lot of people. I want to tie you to a friggin' chair and show you his Facebook page left and right. The beautiful people and friends he left behind. All of us. You know what I mean? If you can't realize what you did was wrong and you had to be caught and then show fake compassion, because I saw your ending part of the video, you don't realize how upset I am with you. But you know what? Here's one thing that most people aren't going to do. I'm going to say I forgive you, because you're going to get the help that you need to understand what you did was wrong. And if you don't, you've made a mortal enemy of me. And I know, Logan Paul, you watch these, so you better listen up and listen good. You get help. Learn the difference between death and life. You learn how to be sensitive to other people's feelings. You learn compassion. And you learn that what you did in that friggin' ass should be taken down video was wrong. And the rest of your lovely friends that laugh their asses off there too should also be taking those classes as well as you. What you did was disgusting. And I can't anymore deal with your disgustingness and everything. I don't care whose friends you are. Okay? We're here in a community of YouTubers. And most of us think what you did was wrong. And if you can't see that, and your followers can't see that, they need to get help. This was not for entertainment purposes. It was right? But you did, and you got 6 million views. What the fucking hell was wrong with you, Logan? My best friend passed away in May from this. And you made a joke of it. I don't get you people. I really don't. And then I see, because I dated most of it. No compassion. Everything is all for you guys and everything, right? No compassion. You're wearing a fucking hat. I mean, you did not have the right to do that, Logan. You don't have enough credentials to do that. You weren't a doctor. You weren't somebody, you know? You could have done about the history of the forest, not videotape what happens in the forest. That's why Jason is Lost did not do it. That's why Daniel is talking about his. That's why Dylan is talking. All these vloggers are telling you this. Get the help. Logan, get help. As for me, you better get help. I unfollowed you and your brother, and I am disgusted at what you did, and you made an enemy of me. Because I am sitting you in a chair tied to with rope, and I will show you, if I ever go to those convention things, I will show you Spencer and all his friends that he left. And maybe you'll have some compassion, but I don't believe you anymore. I put up with your brother and his stuff and everything. I gave you guys the benefit of the doubt. But no. What you did was effing wrong. What you did is immoral. And to laugh about it. And to have your thumbnail of someone. No. You didn't. No. At least the other vloggers had the respect to blur out the person. You waste. You're a waste to me. And I wish you'd get help. I forgive you for some of your things, but this one was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I really wish, Logan Paul, you get some help. But to you out there who watches my vlogs, okay, please, I don't care how dumb the question, anything and stuff like that. If you just need a question answered, why is there peanut butter in the sky or anything like that, you can come to my page. I can get you help. Guys, I'm not a bad person that people make me out to be, but you see those little things and stuff. Okay? I just ruffle feathers because I point out the fact when you're being an ass, stupid, ignorant, immoral. Oh, wow, that's just all Logan Paul right now. Okay? Guys, suicide is something not to be played with. It's not a joke. I understand you people are so desensitized. You see it in your video games and everything. But start to realize it's not a game. It's not something you could wish on somebody. Alright? If you're thinking about it, come to my page. Talk to me. Do whatever. But people, no. No more. That was wrong. That's the difference between right and wrong. What Logan Paul did was wrong. What the rest of the world is doing is right. Calling him out on it. He's being punished. Okay? Because he did something wrong. That's what a punishment is. Okay? And when he got caught is when he re-edited his video. So people, please. I'm not charging any whatever on this, okay? I'm not age restricting it because if there's children out there that are watching this and they're contemplating suicide, please don't. Alright? There are people here that love you and care about you. Look at this. All of my ex's friends wanted me to go away and everything, right? Because they think that without anybody, that tells you something. All of Christopher Graham John Fuel's friends all kept trying to tell me to kill myself when I was with him and everything. Okay? That means that that's all that's on their minds and everything. And that's not on my mind. You know what's on my mind? See this? You see that there? That's on my mind. What's on my wall up there that I don't speak to anymore is my niece and nephew. That's on my mind. Okay? My piles of yarn here because I make things. I have life. I live. Because you know what? I've seen too many people die. And I want to live to show people that there is hope. That you can come to me, you can talk to me. That you don't have to leave this world. That my best friend did not have to leave this world, but he couldn't handle the fact of his life, my broken heart, and everything else that was going on in between. Everything stressed him out, and he wouldn't speak to me because he knew he couldn't get to me. In the sense of my heart was already gone. So he thought, oh well, you know what? That's the only thing I can surmise. And then decided to leave this world. Because he also knew I would dig him up out of his grave and smack the shit out of him. And everyone knew that because every one of his friends knows how I am. Because he's not the first one in my life that has committed suicide. Also, I had a best friend when I was younger. Her name was Joanne. She was given medication by the doctors that killed her. And that same year, I lost my grandfather. So yeah, me and death don't like each other. Me and death have an understanding. You stop taking people from me. And I don't want any more people taking from me that deserve to be here. You know? All because someone made them feel bad. All because some idiot named Logan Paul decided to make a joke about it. And glorifying suicide the way he did it. Okay? No one should leave this earth unless they give me a good reason. If it's, oh, I broke up with my boyfriend. No, that's not a good reason because he's an ass. I broke up with my girlfriend. Oh, no, she's a bitch. You know? If I catch anyone leaving this world by means of cutting, slicing, or anything else that Logan Paul just showed, okay, right now, I'm trying not to say the word of the rope thing. Okay? I will put you on blast, get you an ambulance right to your house, and you would have to come on this vlog and tell me the dumbass reason why you wanted to leave this world. I'm telling you people right now, stop it. Stop being desensitized. Stop thinking that everyone has to leave this world because it's so stressful. Stop outrunning the drama. Make people know that you are pissed off. Make people understand what they did is wrong. Okay? Make an enemy out of someone, because you know what? That enemy may save your life. Okay? Enough is enough, people. And if you think Logan Paul did nothing wrong, please get some help. Please get some help. Okay? Because I'm sick and tired of this world thinking, oh, it's okay, I'm deserving of this, and he did okay, and didn't. No, 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 no. Lost my best friend in May to suicide. I'm not losing any other people. My page, I told everybody, is a safe haven on my Facebook page. I don't care what race, creed, color, religion you are. Because it comes out to the same thing, the word love. Mommy and daddy are said in different languages, but they all mean love. The same in different religions. You all come back to love. And you got to learn to love yourself and let everybody else go to the wayside. But by him making a joke of it, wearing a friggin' alien hat, and his friends laughing, he's laughing, all the other stuff, and you could see in their eyes, it's a joke to them. I want to take all of them, sit them down, and basically show them pictures of Spencer, my best friend who's no longer here. And maybe Logan Paul will actually may get sensitized and not desensitized like he has been. But people, I did unfollow him. And his brother, because I don't want those wastes to watch them. Because that's not the correct thing to do. He gets caught and then he puts this... No. Your thumbnail is something... No. No, 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 no. Okay? He made an enemy of me. And an enemy is the sense of, you dumbass did the wrong thing, and you said and showed the wrong thing to someone who has lost too many people in their life to many things. Because if he goes after cancer, I will hunt him down. Okay? Because if I find out later he does something about cancer, I'll hunt him down. Because I'll be like, don't you dare. Suicide was the straw that broke the camel's back with me. I didn't care about what his brother did. I didn't care about what he did because I give freedom of speech to everyone. But right now, I'm going live with this because I am sick and tired of this friggin' desensitized world who thinks everything has to be handed to them. They act like spoiled, rotten brats. I don't have a best friend anymore. I don't have a best friend. I didn't need to have a phone call New Year's Eve from drunk-ass English British people who wanted to bring stuff into 2018. If you feel this world is closing in on you, come to my page. Laugh your asses off at my videos. Because if you think it can't happen, trust me. You could talk to my friends. It has happened to me. Crazy, wacky shit and everything and stuff, okay? I sit here, ready to bitch slap Logan Paul for what he did. Because maybe that'll knock some sense into him. He did wrong, people. 6 million views, he did wrong. And I did not want to be almost an hour ranting and raving, but I had to get it out of my system. The short version is on Facebook because I did that first when all this broke and everything. I can't, people. I can't condone what Logan Paul did. He's laughing. His friends are laughing. He's wearing a dumb hat. Okay? I will put links to other YouTubers that are pissed at him. But he has made an enemy of me. Because I've had too many people take their own life in my life. Okay? I've had, just recently, my best friend, like I said, what he did was wrong. But I will ask of all of you, once I edit this, once it's up on thing, and no one deletes this, because you know what? You can't delete this. Because then you're just condoning Logan's actions. You're condoning the fact that suicide to him was a joke and everything. So people, I'll have the number for the suicide hotline. I will have all of my stuff to Gadget Vlogs email if you want to email me on Gadget Vlogs. If anything, one night I will do a live thing where you can call in on Skype. But you gotta be very good about it and tell me what was bothering you, and maybe we could talk it out. Okay? We could probably fix it. We could probably whatever. I'll have one night for people to vent. I'll call it the venting night. But I want you guys, if you are, come to me. Come to Jason. Come to the YouTubers. We will help you. Trust me, my life is so fucked up. You guys be laughing. You don't want to commit suicide. Enough with everything. His followers, if you're watching this, he did wrong. And if you can't understand that, I wish you would get help too. No more desensitizing. We're making it clear. Logan Paul did wrong. I'm unfollowing him. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I love all of you. You're more than welcome to come to my page. Don't act like asses, though. Because there's going to be a few asses, and guess what? We'll have a readout. Yeah, like everybody else does. We're going to have a readout. We'll read out all the crazy ones that you guys did and everything. And I'll do that like in a recorded one or live. I like to do it live because then we could see if those people actually contact us again. All right? So, well, I get some more tissues since you see my nose is running. I'm trying not to cry because I got to think of this really carefully without crying. To those of you out there, please don't do what my friend Spencer did. And Spencer, I miss him. He was like a nephew to me. He was like the best friend. You know, he was family to me. That's why Logan Paul, if I ever get the chance to go to Playlist Live, or if I go to any of those things and I see you there, like I said, by that time I hope I don't tie you to a chair with rope and everything so that you can watch videos of Spencer and everything. That I might have the compassion to look at you, not slap you in your face, but tell you you are an ass and you better do some growing up. Okay? Because you did wrong. So people, please, you need any help? Come to me. You need anything? Come to me. Alright? I said this year was the year of no, but this does not count as the year of no for that. If you need help, come to us vloggers. We will be here. Alright? We care about you. And I just got to see if I can add more stuff to it and everything, because I want to add more of a thing on here and stuff, because I want to add the links on here. But since I think it is, yeah, I should have done that first. I'm going to edit this at the bottom to put everything, because I want to get everybody's links and all that stuff. Alright? So remember, there are things you have to live for. You live for yourself, you live for the day, and you live for things like this little guy here, your family and your friends, because we do care about you. Alright? But Logan Paul, please, I'm done with you. I unfollowed you on every social media outlet. I don't want that in my life. No. I want the positive people. I want the people that will do positive and negative, but not negative where they're laughing their asses off as a joke to, okay? You could have an upset laugh, but not what you did. That was clearly you being an ass and everything. Alright? People, love you all. Thank you for watching all of these. I didn't mean to go this long, but I'm sorry, people. What he did, I shouldn't even be apologizing. I should be like saying, you know, grow a set, stand up for yourself, and those who want to commit suicide, think about it. Think about who you're going to leave behind. Because that's, to me, a selfish act. Just like the selfish act that Logan Paul did by glorifying suicide. Bye, guys. Love you all. And I do love you.